Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Mustangs. I'm Jayme.
And I'm Victoria.
And we are Mustang TV. Vicky, how's your HOCO week so far?
It's amazing. I'm super excited for the dance.
Oh, well, I have a few homecoming announcements for us. The HOCO parade is Wednesday, September 11th, beginning at 5:30 in the Pinery. If you are in the parade, check with your coach or advisor about when to arrive. Please do not arrive earlier than your wave time, or you will be asked to leave and come back at the time that you're supposed to be there. If you're riding on the float, you must turn in a signed waiver to your coach or advisor before you get there. When tossing candy, please throw as gently as possible, throwing one piece at a time. And remember, there is no chocolate this year as it is hurtful to the animals roaming the area. Also, help is needed for the cleaning up after the parade. So if you need community service hours, you can earn 2 hours by helping afterwards, and it only takes about 20 minutes. You will also receive a free ticket to the HOCO barbecue. And if you're interested, meet Miss Garcia outside the Northeast Elementary immediately after the parade.
If you are bringing a guest to the homecoming dance, please have a completed guest form turned into the office by this Thursday at 3 p.m. Any later than the designated time will not be accepted. The guest forms are linked on the PHS and HOCO websites. Guests that are over 20 years old will not be allowed in, as well as people who are not yet in high school. Guests must bring a photo ID to enter. You can also purchase pre-sale HOCO tickets for $30 on My School Bucks or with cash with the bookkeeper. Pre-sale ends this Friday, September 13th at 3 p.m. Save yourself some money and purchase some tickets early, as tickets will be $40 at the door. Please see Ms. Garcia if you have any questions.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Vicky, is it fall yet?
Nope, not yet. We still have a few more weeks of summer. In fact, today's going to be a high of 84 and a low of 57.
I wish it was sweater weather. But anyways, it's time for today's announcements.
Seniors, have you submitted your senior portrait for the yearbook yet? Please make sure you do that before October 7th. If you are not sure how or have questions about the senior pictures, please see Miss Michael in room 117.
Don't forget to purchase your class t-shirt for the Stampede. Each student needs to wear one during the assembly, so don't be left out. Pre-order your t-shirts on My School Bucks. They are only $10, and your size will be guaranteed when you order on My School Bucks. If you do not purchase, then you will have to select from what is left the day of the Stampede. T-shirts will be given out during homeroom on the 12th. If you are not sure if your parents ordered one, check with your homeroom teacher.
The athletics department is looking for students interested in filming and making hype/highlight videos for our athletes. Please see Mr. Phillips or Mr. Hill if you are interested and have any questions. Speaking of athletics, cutting to our sports announcer, Blake.
Welcome back to Mustang Sports with Blake Wecker. This will be a fun week in sports, not because I, Blake Wecker, am here, but because it's homecoming week. The homecoming football game is on Thursday against Roosevelt at Echo at 6 p.m. There will be a halftime show. Soccer will play today against Elizabeth. JV has to play a 9v9 game due to Elizabeth injuries. Volleyball had a game yesterday at Smoky Hill. They play today versus Chapcap at 6. Girls flag football played yesterday against Mountain Vista. They'll play Thursday at 4. Tennis will play today at 3:30 and also on Thursday at 3:30. Today, there will be a spike ball tournament during A and B lunches. Wear your class colors today. Also, the homecoming parade is on 9/11. Along with the BBQ hosted by DECA on 9/11. A volleyball tournament will be held during A&B lunch is on Thursday. The Stampede will be held on Friday. All classes will compete in events to see which is the best class. Could be the seniors, could be the freshmen. We'll have to see. Until then, Blake Wecker, out.
Our next home football game will be on September 12th for our homecoming game. As a reminder, all school rules apply at games. Bags will not be allowed in the stadiums, and all students must not leave and come back in. Anyone breaking the any of the stadium/school expectations can be removed from the event, and disciplinary/legal actions can be taken. Let's make sure we represent our school with pride and pack the stands in this game.
Science National Honor Society is accepting applications from current juniors and seniors. QR codes for applications can be found outside all science classrooms and hard copies inside of room 217. Submit your applications to 217 by 3 p.m. on Friday on the 6th.
Do you like working on cars and trucks? Do you like welding and metalwork? Then Skills USA is the right place for you. From working on cars, competing at state, and hosting our annual car show, there's always something fun for everyone. Skills meets every Tuesday at 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. in room 232. For more information, reach out to Mr.
Lasecki in the auto shop. Do you want to pie one of your Ponderosa teachers in the face? Participants will pay $5 to throw a pie at their pick of teachers. It'll be hosted in the cafeteria during homeroom on the 10th. The teachers or students' options are Mr. Anderson, Mr. Isle, Lane, Geo, Crow, Ms. Valari, Mrs. Iglesias, Mr. Huff, Mr. McMurray, Mr. Lasecki, Dr. P. Teachers can throw pies as well.
Attention, all of our 2024 and 2025 PAC members. It's our first meeting this Wednesday, 9/11 at 7 a.m. in room 119. We start at 7 a.m. sharp. Email Miss Garcia if you cannot make it.
Well, speaking of that, you want to hear a joke?
I guess.
How did the barber win the race?
How?
He knew a shortcut.
Well, that's all for today.
Teachers, don't forget to submit all of announcements by Thursday for the broadcast.
Bye, Mustangs!